Fabian, bro, welcome. Finally, you're here. So just give us like a little introduction to yourself, what you've been doing, more pre-corona, and then like after all this shit that is going on and shit like that.
So what I've been doing,
Yeah.
you know, let's do it in reverse. COVID, I've been in the house.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep myself busy. That's why I picked up this little rig here.
Yeah.
Make sure, you know, I've always wanted to do something like this, whether it be stand-up, whether it be a radio,
Oh yeah.
whether it be YouTubing. Bro, I'm a fiend for attention. Let's put it like that. And I feel
hey, at least you own up to the fact that you just want the attention. At least.
Own up. Have I stopped talking since I got on?
Nah, you haven't actually. No, a lot of you. You're right.
Exactly,
You're
dog.
right.
I'm ready to go.
At least it's healthy though. It's a healthy kind of thing because you actually, you know what? Yeah, I like attention. That's why I'm doing all this shit. You know.
And not attention in a negative way. I mean,
No.
I feel like I have interesting things to say, and I think people would enjoy hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So put it like that. Have you ever seen X-Men? The
X-Men?
animated series?
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
So I feel like I'm a producer manager at Soul. There's a character in X-Men called Fabian Cortez. So
Which one is that?
what his power is he's an enhancer. His power is he makes everybody else stronger. There was a episode later on where Magneto was lost in outer space or some don't quote me.
Yeah.
But he pretty much found him and amplified his powers, and I feel like that's who I am as a person. I'm here to amplify. I want to see. I see what you're doing. I want to take your show. I want to amplify. I see what the guys are doing. I want to amplify. I just want to add to what you guys got. You know, a lot of people have a special ability where Napster's taking pictures.
Yeah.
Pork Chop's talking. You know, I see what people have, and I want to make it better and to better their lives as well.
There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential in the group, especially you guys in Brooklyn over there. Y'all working your shit. I mean, I've always said it that you guys are unique in your own way, and it's insane that you guys haven't. I mean, you guys are starting now, but just capitalizing on your uniqueness and your talent. You know.
Sometimes I think it's a lack of belief in themselves. I've been telling them.
Yeah, it's a confidence thing, right? It's a confidence thing. Yeah, it's a confidence. And actually, just even starting is not a burden, but more of an obstacle, because once you start, you're like, damn, I started. You know, now I have to keep at it. You know, because people don't really want to fail, and that's the issue as well, because you don't really fail if you never start, right?
So much.
Yeah, you overthink.
Exactly.
You stay right there. You know. There's this one name. Hence the name.
Hence the name of my. Oh, by all means.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I was reading this quote from a book that I read a couple months ago called. What was it called again? It's by Fyodor Dostoevsky. It's Crime and Punishment. That's what it was. And the main character says, "Do I think because I do nothing, or do I do nothing because I think?" You know, because if you're stuck in just thinking, you're never going to do anything, you know? And if you don't do anything, all you do is think. So it's like, you know, when you're stuck in that cycle of just overthinking it, but then you overthinking and then you just do nothing at all eventually.
That is deep, and it's true.
Yeah.
You get in your own way.
Yeah, you get in your own way. And the beauty of it is, go ahead, my fault.
Oh, no. I'm about to do a shameless plug, so by all means, finish your sentence.
And the beauty of it is you learn as you go, you know? But you go ahead. Put the shameless plug. No shameless.
So shameless plug is, there's the birth of my podcast, Here Goes Nothing.
Here goes
Finally
nothing.
taking that step.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing, right? You know, you instead of overthinking and continuously trying to, I feel like my biggest problem is I wanted to come out the gate Joe Rogan.
Yes.
It don't happen. You know, Joe Rogan started off in his basement over pretty much this.
Yeah,
what we're doing.
Just like this.
Him, Eddie Bravo, they fucking Red Band.
Yeah.
And they started off just doing it over the web, straight like this. And you just got to take that first step.
Yeah, I mean, it's like even Joe Rogan said in his podcast. He said, overnight success is 10 years of hard work.
Exactly.
You know? So you just got to start it, right? That's beautiful.
Even gathering inspiration from watching you do it. You know what I mean? I've been wanting to do this for a while, and then I'm like, oh, David's doing it. I'm like, wow. So I listened, and I'm like, this is dope.
Mm-hmm.
And then even down to your last episode where you did with Zach, the progression of the sound, the comfortability in your voice, the way to carry the conversation back and forth and not leaving any dead zones. And I feel like the music in the background really helped by when there's a break in speech, you don't hear a flat tone.
You see, that was my idea doing it, but then I noticed perhaps I may have chosen the song that I chose was a bit too fast. So you focus too much on the song. I mean, I've been gathering some notes from like other people. So it's a change. Like every time I release something, I get some notes and some critiques. So I just change as it goes, kind of like see what's a happy medium. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll let you know right now. I just listened to the latest episode today. What was it? You put that out on March 15th or something like that?
Yeah.
Around before all this thing got real crazy.
Wait. That was with Zach. With Zach.
Yeah. So when I heard that, I would say the only criticism I would have, if any, would just to drop it a little bit more than you already had.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I don't think it was too fast. I think maybe to the untrained ear it might have been, but I'm a podcast connoisseur, bro. I listen to Congratulations with Dalia. I listen to The Fighter and the Kid. I listen to Joe. I listen to from murder mystery to fucking sex novel.
So you got a huge range. Interesting.
Oh, bro, you see The Mask, right? I'm Kakashi, bro. I'm the coffee ninja, my guy.
I like that.
That's what I do.
I like The Mask Kakashi. I fuck with that shit. That's cool. That's
my guy right there. That's my number one.
Yeah. Really? Kakashi of all time? Out of the whole series?
Yeah. Out of everybody?
Why?
Well, I obviously know he's not the strongest.
No. Yeah, go ahead. But you're number one.
As my favorite character, yeah, he's my number one.
Why Kakashi?
Because I'm a sucker for looks, and that mask is sexy as hell.
That mask is nice, though. Okay.
With the gray.
Yeah, with the gray hair. Yeah, I feel you.
He's just cool, bro.
Nah, yeah, he's cool. OD cool. He's OD cool. Yeah. I mean, his nonchalant ways, the way he just like he's a beast, but you don't really know because he don't really talk like that. Like, he don't really show it until he took off the headband. I mean, the headband going. I mean, and that's even that's unique in its style. Nobody, I mean, obviously because of the Sharingan, but the way he wears his headband is unique.
He's swagged out.
Yeah, he's swagged out, OD. But let's get to what you've been doing. So, talk to me about that podcast, about the podcast you started. When did you start thinking about it? Like, for how long? You just everything. There you go.
So how long have I've always been thinking about? I've been trying to. My biggest thing is I never wanted to take the plunge alone.
I feel you. Trust me, I feel you.
I've been trying to convince these guys to do it with me for the longest, and even when I recorded episodes already, but because it's over the phone, I feel like people on the opposite line don't take it as serious. I was doing an episode and Pork Chop was playing Apex in the background with his TV on full blast.
Oh, that's
yeah. So I'm like, but it's like he's the guy. He's definitely a guy to have on.
Oh,
you know
what
I mean?
Honestly, Pork Chop's episode is the one that has garnered the most. I mean, people have listened to the most.
So
and
that's one of the main things, just the fear of commitment to do it by yourself. Because it's like if you fail with somebody, you fail with somebody. You both go through the hardship. You have somebody to talk to, and if you win with somebody, then it's even better. You know what I mean? We went through this together. You went through the grind together. You made it out together.
Yeah. I definitely learned that that the best things are shared. Because the memories are made when you share something. When you share a memory with somebody.
And people probably don't even know. This is our first one-on-one conversation.
Yeah, it's true. How long it's true though? Really, we never really sit down and talked about and shoot the sticks before.
Yeah, we've always met up like you coming from 34, me coming from 42nd, and we'll meet up in a group. But I've always been like, yo, David's mad cool. So I've always felt it off the bat. I'm like, yeah, I'm the best friend.
I fuck with your energy, bro. Yet. I mean, what happened?
I said, I'm the best friend he doesn't know he has yet.
I like that, though. I like that. But talk to me about when you said when you started thinking about it, and like, what is your, I guess, what's your setup? Like, what are you thinking about, like, using with it? You know, because you talked about the
I
guys,
much,
right? Yeah.
No. Honestly, I want to tackle everything. Like, I've always had it in my heart to be some. I want to make it. I'm gonna make it somehow. My cousin's a stand-up. His HBO special is actually dropping.
I got an
next
HBO
week.
special. Get out of here! No way.
Yeah.
What is it? What's his name?
Alex Carabaño.
Alex Carabaño.
Dropping. Yeah, he won Bathroom Face.
Cara? What? Para? Cara?
Baño.
Baño, like
Baño.
Baño, yeah, to shower.
Baño. Bathroom Face.
Oh, nice. That's funny.
That's his last name. So yeah, his is dropping. I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna do an episode with him. I think that might be my intro episode.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah.
But yeah, it's in my blood. Everybody in my family's funny. And as far as the podcast goes, where I'm gonna take it is everywhere. Similar to Joe Rogan, where it could be serious from 1 second to funny at the next.
Yeah.
I want it to be a jack of all trades kind of thing.
Interesting. Okay, that's what's up, though.
Yeah.
Tell me about the name, though. How did you come up with the name?
Oh, well, the name came from the conversation that we initiated with, of the finally finding the courage to take the leap and pretty much say, there goes nothing. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Nice, bro. I'm excited for you, though. I'm very excited for you. And hopefully, like you said, you're going to make it. You're going to have a good time.
Oh, no, bro. I'm starting a network. What I want everybody to do it. I want, well, not this specifically, but everybody to do their own thing in their own way. So from my Instagram page, I've already created the Twitter for the show, the Instagram, the Facebook.
Yeah.
My wife's already making merch.
Oh, damn. You all
know
in.
What I mean?
Can't really see that. Hold up.
Take this off. Virtual background, none. Close. We got, my wallet.
Oh, nice.
Nothing. I got more stickers, a whole bunch of things. I want to get everything ready so that way when I drop, there's nothing that people, can I get that? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Fuck with that.
Even to go as far as to try to, what's the word?
Well, marketing?
Well, marketing, but I want to trademark the name. There we go.
I see. Yeah.
So I'm trying to make sure everything's done. You don't want to blow up. Like your podcast is called Dlabyrinth, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to blow up and become famous and have somebody trademark that under your nose and then try to
Imagine,
use it.
I'll be tight, yo. I'll be tight. That's funny though. Yeah.
I'm telling you, spend a couple $100 now, trademark your thing, make sure you own everything that's yours. So
it only costs a couple $100
later. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of things aren't as hard to do as you think they are. Even for me getting my TLC license, a lot of people was like, "Oh, it's gonna cost X amount."
The TLC license?
In total, it cost me like $800, and it took me 3 weeks.
What's the TLC?
To taxi limousine commission.
Okay.
To be able to do Uber and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Interesting. I'll have to look into it though. Good looks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely do that. How many episodes you have already?
11, I think. 11 or 10.
11. Yeah, come on, bro. You're deep in there, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Invest in yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Because I don't know. Because I'm hopeful. I don't know. In a sense that I don't know if this might continue because I'm leaving soon, hopefully, to Colombia for 2.5 years. So, yeah.
So 3.5 years you're going to Colombia?
2.5 years. 2.5 years. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm teaching English over there with a program.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Well, why would you not continue?
Well, I wouldn't know. I guess I can do it from over there. I don't see, it's doable. It's definitely doable. But with the way, I guess, I'll be working over there most of the time. And I'm not sure if internet connections are, it'll be hard for me to do. But, that's a good idea. I can still take it over there and just, I'll find a cafe.
You get this little rig.
Yeah.
You set up. You're talking to a Colombian native himself. I'm half and half.
Oh, no way. Nice.
I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian.
I had no idea.
I take the coke out the left pocket and I put it in the right. I sell it to myself.
This is stupid. Oh man, that's funny. Who's Colombian in your family?
My father's Colombian, my mother's Puerto Rican.
Interesting. How are the kids, by the way? And your wife?
What was that?
How are the kids?
Oh, my wife is taming them in the other room to make sure I'm able to do this. So the whip is out.
Yeah. Oh man, that's great, bro. That's great. But you said, so what's your like timeline looking at for like the podcast?
Timeline as far as recording goes?
Recording, publishing, like when's your first episode dropping?
Oh well, the first episode, like I said, my cousin's doing his show. He wanted me to be the first person to interview him for it. It all happened organically. We started reconnecting. We were talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I want to do a show because it's him and he has two other brothers. It's three of them. So I'm like, let's get a show in. Tell me about the childhood growing up, etc. All that good stuff. And he wound up throwing it out. He was like, yo, how about you come and interview me first before this whole thing pops off, and you get yours in there. And I was like,
that's dope. Yeah, dope. That's dope, bro. That's good. That's good.
But yeah, and then I was like, you know what? You're 11 episodes deep, right? Let me pick someone's brain who just started, but it's not too deep into it to forget the struggles of starting it.
Yeah. No, I mean, even then, even just trying to find something that kind of sticks, that there's always something to work on. You know what I mean? Like because of the way that my mind is, and obviously because of how my mind is, the podcast is like that in a sense where there's lack of structure in a sense, but even having a lack of structure is a structure in itself in some form of way. So, like I learn as I go through it. I don't really, because if I think about it too much, I'm never going to do it, right? So I'd rather just do it, and obviously mistakes are going to happen. I understand that. So I just start doing it, and now I'm structuring it now. So basically what I'm going to do is, instead of, how I just publish like an hour and a half of just one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to like cut it to like 2 or 3, make it more digestible. Probably like, depending on how long and how deep the conversation is and what's it about, I'll cut it to like maybe 2 or 30 minutes or 3 20 minutes, depending on its length and the content, of course. And also
that's definitely been something I've been wondering about. Like that was something I wanted to jump into. Like, I wanted to make sure there's no dead spot. I wanted to make sure I know. Like for Joe Rogan, if you notice, for example, the people he interviews, they're like either scientists or something
they're all
he's
specialists in their
about.
craft in some sense.
So he's already has a whole bunch of questions that he naturally wants to ask.
Yeah.
Like even for me right now, it's very comfortable for me to speak to you because one, we don't have a history, so everything I tell you is new.
Yeah, exactly.
2, you're doing something that I'm interested in, so I have a lot of questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on top of it, I'm your guest, so it takes the pressure off me. That's all on you, dog.
I like that. That's cool. But yeah, so and also I noticed that I'll come off and do and publish like 3 episodes, and then I wait. Not I wait, but I guess shit happens, and then next thing I know is already 3 months down, and I don't have a new episode up. So
what do you mean by you publish 3 episodes?
So like when I say I publish is when I release 3 episodes out.
Oh, so you release 3 at a time?
Usually, like around there.
Oh, okay.
Because for some reason, like when I start working on it, I get in the zone, and then I do every like a week, release 3 episodes, and then I kind of like they all sit down, and then I'm just thinking on it, and I'm like, okay, I gotta fix this, I gotta fix that, I gotta fix this, I gotta fix that, and then I wait a couple of it's not intentional, it just happens for some reason, and also I'm a bit lazy sometimes, and I tend to always have too many things going on, and then shit gets like backed up.
So that'll be my first question. So how do you put your podcast out through Anchor?
No, I use Podbean. Question: do you pay for Anchor?
No, Anchor's free.
Man, I'm about to split the switch.
So pretty much, look, I still haven't even released an episode, so I technically don't know. I wanted to pick your brain because I thought you was using that to see how I would go about it.
No, I'm not using
so my plan is to release 1 episode every week. I'm a big UFC fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to drop my shows every Sunday, Sundays right after the fight. So I'll do a segment, not a full talk, but I'll be able to review what's going on fight-wise. Also, interview my guests, talk to them about whichever they want to talk about. And then, so it's Saturday just passed. I get to talk about what happened throughout the week. Drop it on Sunday. People go to work on Monday. They can listen to it Monday. People have nothing to do on Sunday, listen on Sunday. And then I load up again.
Okay. So you have a structure then. So you have like...
It's a loose plan.
A loose plan? I mean, it sounds like a plan to me. Like you said, you review whatever, a whole week, right? And then you talk about the fight, usually. And then you interview your guest.
Copy.
So are you gonna publish that whole thing, or are you gonna do like release each segment?
No, I want to release each. I want to have it as an episode in total. So I want all my episodes to go anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours, but I want it to hit the 1 hour mark every time.
Every time. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the goal. But if the conversation ends short, no need to force it. And if
you don't
drags
force it.
on, no need to cut it short.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, that's dope. So it's every week then. Good thing is that
back to the question that I had at hand about for you.
Yeah.
How do you publish and release your episodes?
Podbean is my host, so they host all of my episodes, and also you have to also look at how much, because each podcast host has a limit of how many gigs you can use throughout the month. And also because I know that my episodes are usually an hour long, they're pretty big. So that's why the reason I use Podbean. I mean, it's not that expensive, but so check out if Anchor has a limit, has a limit of
So far, from what I've gathered is you go even because you could record your podcast on your laptop straight through Anchor.
Mm-hmm. No.
Not a sponsor. And you can also record it separately, edit it, and then upload. But since I haven't done anything yet, I don't want to upload anything without being aware or know how to do it, and then put something up that I didn't want out there yet.
I see. So basically, I'm going to tell you my whole thing. So I go to Brooklyn, right? I record there, and I have obviously the guy that I pay just make sure that everything sounds crisp, sounds good. He sends me the file, and then I edit it, just make sure there's no dead zones. And then when I finish it, I just upload it to Podbean, and then they release it out to all the streaming platforms. Not all the streaming platforms, but majority: Apple Music, Spotify, Google, and YouTube.
And do you have to pay for that service?
It comes all in one.
And is there an initial pay or?
Yeah, initial pay.
And what does that look like?
It's like $15 a month.
Oh, a month?
Yeah, monthly.
That's not bad. It's like a Netflix.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that person that does the recording for you and everything, is he like a personal friend?
No.
Or have you become friendly with him through time?
I've become friendly with him. Yeah. He's my guy.
Okay, so I'm your guy now. All right?
You're my guy now?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I plan, pretty much what I'm telling you is I plan to keep this all in-house. I told people whether you want to be on my show or you want me to just record your show, I'll be the guy. I'll be fucking silent as a mouse, and I'll just work the board for you.
Yeah.
I could come set up, especially during COVID with my kids. I don't take no chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for you.
So I could bring, I know everybody wants to be safe. We can find a place where we can either go into a room, or there can be a place where that's quiet. Like, I got my AC on. I got the kids in the other room, but with this mic.
I mean, that mic is nice, though. I'm about to get a mic like that, though.
All right, let me see. Do I sound muffled with the mask on?
A little bit, but I mean, you're crisp, though. You're clean.
How about now?
Same, honestly. I didn't even notice a difference.
See, with this mic, this is the Shure.
You're a bit too close, though.
Original, regular mic stand. Now too close, right?
Yeah. Nice, sounds clean,
from
though.
right here, I'm good.
Yeah,
but I can get close. I could drop the volume, edit it all out. But yeah, gonna have the setup real clean. The only thing I'm missing, I was gonna splurge and get that $400 mic that everybody uses, the Shure.
Oh, I know what that was. Yeah.
Something. But I was like, you know what? Right now, I'd rather get 4 $100 mics.
Yep.
With a good sound quality and be able to spread the board, so that way, like I said, this is not only going to be for me to record. I want to help other people. Say you're doing your podcast, and have someone to do one with somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, I bring it to you guys. Say you pay $50 an hour, I'll charge $25 an hour. And so you know, we grind up and become professional. Or even if you go to Colombia, get the same set. You go to Colombia, you phone in, you sound just like this.
You know what I'm thinking about? I guess what I can do is once I go to Colombia, and if I do ever find the opportunity to, you know, kind of carry this over. So I guess right now, just what I'm thinking about doing is just record and send you the audio, and then if you want, you could just upload the audio.
Bro, you're going to embark on the craziest journey of your life.
Yeah.
And you have a podcast.
That'd be dope, though, right?
This is the most golden opportunity. You're gonna have nothing but content, bro. And you're thinking about stopping it now?
Not because the thing is that
the height of your career.
Because now that I really think about, like, yeah, this is gonna come with me, and just thinking about like just more semantics kind of thing. How am I gonna do it? You know, gotta like, you know, create contacts. I mean, not create contacts, but establish contacts.
Sounds like you're breaking your rule. Sounds like you're overthinking it and getting in your head.
You're right. I hate you, Fabian. God damn it. God damn it, Fabian. You're just fucking my shit up. No, not fucking my shit up, but just, you know, I guess, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking too much. I'll go.
I'm telling you, as a person who's listened to your show, it needs to keep going.
I appreciate it, though. I was going to give it to somebody else, but I don't think that person, I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess I'm not going to do that, though. I'll just keep it going.
Yeah, you have to. Like I said, you get to Colombia, like obviously you're gonna take some time to settle in. There's that.
Yeah, of course.
But you keep your little notepad with you as you go through these crazy journeys of settling in and you know, meeting new people, adjusting. Like all that is things that people are gonna want to hear about. Especially if you already have a small fan base growing, they would love to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah. I fuck with that though. Appreciate it. Appreciate the boost, the confidence boost. Support actually. Support.
You're already doing it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
I appreciate it though. Exactly. It. Yeah, man. But what are the things you're looking forward to though? All in all.
What, show wise or life wise?
Both. Everything.
Life wise, I got my wife, I got my 2 kids. I'm looking forward to hopefully within the next year or 2 get this home under control, building this credit up. Yeah. Should have been done a long time ago, but
hey man.
No.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah. What about professionally though?
That's what I'm on mine. I'm thinking the show. My wife bought a cricket. She's a pastry chef.
No way, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, she does crazy things in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So we're trying to grow that business. We're working on packaging. She bought a machine, so we're able to label things, and you know, even that little design. And this is nothing. This is literally just she was fucking around and made that little sticker real quick.
That's cool.
So even the background.
That was her.
That was just like messing around. Yeah, I didn't even download it. I took a picture of that off the screen of the laptop just so I could put it up here. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
This is gonna be all in-house, dog. From merch to the show to hopefully producing future episodes for you.
Mm-hmm. I know you will. You know the logo that I got. The guy you said there was the Renegade. See, I thought about that too. But I actually got you, Ricky from for Amtrak. Yeah. So I paid him for him to design it for me.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Actually, I want him on. Actually, I'm gonna talk to him, see how he's doing. But I'm gonna have him try to have him on here and speak to him about his art and shit.
Oh, so we live? We're live. We're on you. We're doing an episode.
We started like 10 minutes ago, bro. What the hell?
I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I thought you know.
Shooting the shits? Nah, bro. That's how it is.
Okay.
Nah.
But that's good.
Yeah.
Well, I got a B-roll on this side just in case you're wondering. When you said we were going, I hit that. Oh wait, damn. Oh, so are you doing video as well?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay, so just audio. So look, we got a little B-roll.
Oh, nice.
We've been 30 minutes in.
Honestly, I didn't even notice we already had 30 minutes in.
Light.
We haven't noticed that. That's what's up though. But talk to me, how's life? How's everything? How's you doing cab driving now?
I took a break during this little COVID thing.
Yeah.
Well, that and the tickets on that side of the world.
Yeah.
It's got some loops to jump through. But currently, I've just been knee deep in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I'm living my quarantine life out in Grand Theft Auto.
Interesting.
We was even out there protesting.
Who, you?
Yeah, in the game. We stood in front of the police center with our fists in the air.
And y'all didn't burn y'all didn't burn any cars down or any precincts down?
No comment.
No comment?
That's Grand Theft Auto. We can do anything we want.
Yeah.
That's where you get on the video game and you release the frustration that you can't do in real life.
Oh yeah, man. That shit is therapy, bro. That shit is therapy. But sometimes it can be fucking addicting as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, super duper, bro. I'm 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in of hardcore grinding. You would think I'm getting paid.
Damn, son. Yeah, I feel like that with the boys in Monster Hunter. Honestly, I like, how would I say this? So before we started like going crazy on Monster Hunter, I had my shit structured because I feel like I need structure in my life because it's going too chaotic. And then the boys were like, "Yo, let's do Monster Hunter." I'm like, "Fuck, all right, we out." But yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you a P4 guy, right?
I'm a P4 guy, yeah.
You're a Sony man.
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am.
I'm an Xbox man, but I'm not Microsoft.
But you are Microsoft.
No, I'm large and hard.
I knew that's where you go with that. So, you know what? Since we touched on that, give me did you watch the PlayStation the live stream yesterday?
You got me nervous. I thought I didn't know if you was gonna dive into more about Xbox or if we were gonna have a deep conversation about my penis. So
we could do the penis thing later, but you know.
He said, since you touched on that, I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Going.
That's funny. That's funny.
No, I didn't watch it because I like to let it drop first because every system comes out, every time the system comes out from 360 to PS3 to PS4, the first one is always bugged. Mm-hmm. It's always glitched. It's never promised. It never delivers what it's promised. Mm-hmm. So I kind of I played a wait and see game.
But what are your thoughts on it though? Did you see it? Did you see the design?
Yeah, it looks dope. Yeah. It looks sleek. It looks like hopefully it can handle the things that it's trying to process. Like the Xbox design doesn't look as good, but it seems more like a CPU tower, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
So I think it'll be able to handle what it's trying to do. For the most part, honestly, I think they're the same. I think really it comes down to, do you have more friends on PlayStation or do you have more friends on Xbox so you can play with?
Depends. I mean, Xbox has usually always been the most powerful machine. But ever since, in my whole thing is all about the first party titles, because that's what kind of dictates the experience you're gonna have, and that's what usually people go to. So that's usually about it, honestly. Like what can you expect out of Xbox and their first party titles? Because obviously that's just Xbox. Xbox alone is gonna have it. So how can you generate enough interest so that people are actually gonna buy the Xbox?
Well, the thing is, we live in the era of multiplayer. So yeah, I feel like Sony has the individual titles and all the Uncharted and all that good stuff. Clearly, they win in that department, right?
Yeah.
But that's due to them being out for as long as they've been out. They already had these deals in place before Xbox hit the market.
Yeah.
But aside from that, even with the crossplay now, we're able to play Modern Warfare together. We're able to play Fortnite. they're bridging the gap, and in all honesty, CPU's still winning. All we're doing is trying to catch up to CPU.
Into the master race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new systems are just looking more and more like a tower.
In some ways, I mean, Xbox is, but
the PlayStation's standing up, right?
Well, that's because of the air. I mean, the ventilation.
And standing up just like a tower for the computer, right?
You're not gonna put a tower sideways. I mean, the fan is in the back. I mean, always. Exactly. I mean, there's gonna change anything, but still.
So the point is, they were laying down, and they're becoming more like the computer. Even
yes,
from
because
the hard drive
obviously you don't want it to overheat.
I feel like honestly, the consoles were it was an all-in-one for the everyday man. Like you get a PlayStation for $300.
Yeah.
When the computer, you got to really invest some money.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
If you want to get that going, like that's the only thing that's ever stopped me. I don't have the money for that. I could get an Xbox and be good with it for like 5 years or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But with the computer, you got a processor, you got to get all these multiple like different things.
And you got to build it afterwards.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure it's compatible, because it's not, then you're fucked.
I don't even know how to begin to enter that world.
Not that hard, actually. My cousin actually built his own computer for like $600.
Yeah, I feel like the consoles where they're trying to fit just enough into it for the common man to be able to play video games and stuff like that, and but without overpricing themselves. So when they hit the market, they're able to sell it or make a good product for a low price and spread it out to everywhere.
Yeah.
Because if they wanted to, they could make the most perfect system. The only problem is nobody's going to be able to afford it.
I mean, depends really. I mean, I think it's more semantics, but I mean, go ahead, argue with you.
For the PS5, what's coming up? The PS5?
Yeah, PS5.
The PS5 can be way better than it is. Almost everything from cars to everything. The problem is they're trying to make it more affordable for the average consumer.
That's very true.
Everything that's out right now, there's a way better version than it. The only thing that they're doing right now is trying to figure out how to make it more compact and make it sellable. Okay, we can come out with this system for $1,000 and it's going to be the best system ever. How many people are going to buy it?
I feel you. But I also, yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. That's interesting. Although the Switch, though, I mean, I don't think you can play Nintendo games on the computer.
Well, yeah, the Switch is out, and it has the lowest price for it.
Oh, it's like $300, right? The regular one is. Yeah. Same price as now it is actually the Xbox and the PlayStation 4.
That was the 360. That's the Xbox One after coming out with multiple different consoles and being out for so long, the prices dropped. Even with the DS, they don't get. Nintendo don't care. Nintendo's like, yo, we're giving you pixels, dog. We're giving you pixels, and you're gonna buy it.
Yeah, I mean, because like I said, it's all about the first party titles, right? You can't play games like Pokemon, Mario, Zelda in the consoles, and they actually, I mean, and they have a distinct style to what they release, anyways. So,
bro, Nintendo's rinse, wash, and repeat. They're selling you the same shit that they came out with, and you're buying it at full price for the convenience. Easy. It's something that it's, I don't know. Nintendo mastered the hustle, dog.
Oh yeah, of course.
They come out with a new console and they sell you the same games, and we eat it up.
Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah. I mean, semantics. Every game is different. What are the top
sellers? What are the top sellers for Nintendo?
Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is obviously a wash, rinse, repeat. Yeah. You got Smash, of course. Mario, Pokemon. What else? That's usually the only thing I do. I mean,
and then they got indie titles.
Yeah,
where they don't even. They're making all they do is give somebody a platform to put their game out. They take a piece, and they like Nintendo's caking it, bro. Nintendo's making their money the easiest way.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're definitely good. I mean, if it works, it works, right? You can't knock it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ain't that right?
And like I said, I'm there. Line me up. Let me get Pokemon freaking Rainbow. I'm eating it up, dog.
Yeah? Oh, man, that's funny.
I haven't missed a Pokemon yet. Except, you know what? I lied. The only Pokemon I didn't get was Diamond.
Really? Did you get Diamond and Pearl?
No, I didn't get Diamond. I know Juan had it. Juan was real heavy into that.
Yeah. That's literally the only reason why I got a Game Boy Advance SP 3DS, only for the Pokemon games. The only reason why I got it.
That's the reason why I didn't get it, because I didn't have a DS at the time. I was like I was a little broke, so I had to let that one pass me by.
Damn. Like you said, it's kind of the same thing. You play for a couple of months, you get all the Pokemon you want, and then that's it.
Symptoms. Everybody's scared of cough now.
No, I just didn't want to. I was gonna burp. I didn't want to burp into the. I have some kind of manners. Or something. Yeah.
And that's character.
Yeah, but other than that, how have you been, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna start this thing up. But I think it ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Ain't that right? That's definitely true. That shit is definitely true.
I gotta treat it like the pool in the summertime. It ain't gonna get warmer looking at it. You just gotta hop in, deal with that cold in the beginning. Once your body, you're gonna accumulate to it.
Ain't that right? That's true. And you mentioned you want to be a stand-up too?
I would like to.
What was wrong?
I don't know. I feel like I could riff. I've been dropping some gems here.
Yeah.
I'm full of myself. I think my main thing is I like to do it naturally. So my main problem would be to write things down and then, recite it on stage.
Yeah.
I kind of like to be. That's why I like podcasting, because I could be a host, and then I make jokes of what's happening live. I don't have to go and write down something and rehearse it and then try to recreate that organic feel.
Yeah. So that's your thing. You want to do it organically then? You don't want to write it down and try and practice and stuff like that.
Oh, no, I'll definitely practice and stuff, but I feel like this is step one. This is something to get me out there, get me comfortable.
Yeah.
Be able to, practice some jokes here and there.
Yeah. Okay. I feel you. And what are you thinking of for? Because you said you have I just followed your Instagram. You said you have a Twitter. You have anything else, like a YouTube channel?
No. I'm saying I'm hitting it. I sat down and I've overthought it. You know how many things that we could have done, but we let pass us by. We're the generation of YouTube and Instagram and shit. You don't even need to be good. You just the day YouTube came out, if one of us just started something right now, it'd be golden.
Very true.
You ever seen the show Good Mythical Morning?
Who?
Good Mythical Morning. It's on YouTube.
No.
Yeah, let me drop this. Take the mask off. Good Mythical Morning is a show about these two guys that were friends since they were like 7, and they started a show. They do the show together, and it's dope. They progressed from two guys doing something like this to having a if not multi-million-dollar company, where obviously it's not all to them, but.
Thank you for listening. Next, there will be a preview of the next episode.
No, I'm large and hard.
I knew that's where you go with that. So, you know what? Since we touched on that, give me did you watch the PlayStation the live stream yesterday?
You got me nervous. I thought I didn't know if you was gonna dive into more about Xbox or if we were gonna have a deep conversation about my penis.